there's obviously we like to talk about what happens on the pitch, but briefly I want to just shout out to man like Marcus Rashford, man. Shout out to man like obviously on the pitch you're a baller, bro.
Hey,
we know you do your
MBE.
thing. Even
But big up Marcus
the
Rashford.
MBE, forget all of that. Man are not in
trust
them
me.
pagan things.
Trust
there, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about what he's actually doing for the people, because MBE, what you know, you get me? But Marcus Rashford, like, he's basically doing the government's job for them, fam. Single-handedly. Basically, he started it single-handedly. Didn't have to.
His mom. Big up his mom.
And his Dukes, innit?
Yeah.
Marcus Rashford and Miss Rashford. I don't know if Mrs. or Miss Rashford, but yeah, man, shout out to you both. Where do I start? You know what I'm saying? It's poor, obviously, from the English government's point of view, but they've never ever been for the people anyway. We know this. Everyone knows this. They've never been for the people.
Take someone like Rashford to build up the profile, you know what I'm saying?
Because usually footballers are the guys that get tainted with that brush, like, they just splashed their money and they did, you know what I mean? So
and even at first, like, I was like half knocking it, thinking, maybe they're just trying to brush up his image, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think he's that type of guy.
No, but that's what I thought. But then obviously I look in, you know what I'm saying? I look into it, I'm not that guy, like.
I feel like if it was Jesse,
some
questions, you know, the ones there, like, what's your motive?
No, because Rashford, he's a guy that likes to be in Miami more time, innit? And living his life and that. He's a young youth, I hear that. But no, what he's doing, proper things, though, still. Man. Obviously, he's in, like, so trying a little plug. He's inspired us, like, motive, like, what, obviously not saying watch out.
Make sure you follow the motive page. We'll
depending on when people are going to, when they view it, but obviously we're going to be helping out this half time.
Yeah, okay.
Obviously, you're going to see it on our socials. We're obviously friends and family. Definitely.
You heard it here. Whoever's watching, so, make sure you plug in, man.
We got a menu, meat, vegetarian. So yeah, we'll be helping out in our community.
Sick.
Whereabouts is that going to be being held?
So yeah, that's going to be done throughout East London, North London, West London, possibly South.
Dirty South.
Possibly the dirty South. But it depends. With all these road closures, it might take too long still. But yeah, we're about. But yeah, it's just for a good cause, man. Like as you said, we're probably all had free school meals, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
grew up in that thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we was going through them times, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
We wouldn't understand. So it's like when you're young, you don't really get it. But this is very important, man. This is very, very important, man. There's a lot of. There might be even more than like in the areas that we come from. There might be more people that need this, but more than 100%. Than the ones that don't.
And remember as well, this isn't like just any stretch of time in it. Imagine it's the kids that are already on free school meals, and then you've got the ones that now all their parents have been laid off, can't afford, like, 100%. And the kids are all at home.
Pick up the areas that are actually saying fuck the government. I'm doing my thing.
On this.
And
I see Hackney Council.
Hackney.
I was gonna say on
doing
that
one
note,
thing
if
right.
there's anyone watching that wants to get like obviously take part in the free school meals and whatnot, anyone 16, go to Rashford's Twitter page because he shared all the places, like all the areas and all the restaurants as well. So I think just to say I plugged
get him to share motive.
No,
for a good cause.
Yeah, for the good cause, we won't complain. But we'll put that at the bottom. But it's incredible that it's actually taken a young. I'm not even going to bring his ethnicity into it because it doesn't really matter. It's a young British man.
No, but it slightly does though because because it's like it's us who is
the ones that were suffering.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. It's like people don't obviously like obviously there's obviously way more white people in England, innit? And there are a lot of there's poverty in this country that far beyond you'll know, innit? So I know a lot of people are suffering like that. But it does take for a young black guy to especially at this time, this climate that we're at, it does take someone like Marcus Rashford to bring it to the limelight, especially when he's like England's kind of boy right now, innit? So for him to step up and be like...
The papers have never really gone for him, innit?
No.
Sterling and nice Greenwood.
Yeah. They tried to bring Greenwood into it when they was trying to cover up the Maguire shenanigans. Yeah. They was onto Greenwood.
Maguire's the one that's been convicted. And they get like 18-year-old.
Trust me, trying to do bribes and that.
Bro, my man come back and just a hitch, just an altogether hitch.
Label Maguire like he's a hero.
Greenwood was in the hotel room and Maguire's out here fighting police officers.
Yeah, exactly. He was keeping safe.
Trying to get a one scraps like.
Man,
that's all mad though.
It's sad that this is what it's had to come to, but at the same time, it's brilliant that a man is able to step up and show his worth, not just on the football pitch. You know what I'm saying?
True.
He's a credit to the country, not just his community.
100%.
He's a credit to the country, man.
Credit to the Empire, apparently.
Let's put him on our list so it looks good on them.
Yeah, of course, 100%.
I'm sure he understands that.
Yeah.
And obviously, you got to play the game.
He's the English boy right now.
You got to play the game. But
No, you know what else is sad?
long may it continue, man.
Big up.
I'm gonna say it here, even though football is football, no Rashford slander shall be tolerated on this show.
Big
there's
up.
two players that I'm saying man can't slander them on this show, and it's Mesut Ozil. Even though he plays for you, man, and any chance, I jump on you, man. But Mesut Ozil, I don't want to hear no slander for him or Marcus Rashford for now. You know what I'm saying?
Put that down.
They're doing way more than
they have to. Like that's the thing. Rashford doesn't have to do this.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't have to.
It's like because obviously, like essentially, like the way it's going, the government like now trying like say, oh, we don't do this, so like they're going against him.
They shut him down twice.
So it's like that's like could damage like his like reputation or his career going forward because they might just like go after him.
And the way he's going about it, sorry. And
he's making him look bad, innit?
You know, there's man out here that are trying to fight for a good cause like Kanye over in the States. He's moving wild.
He's moving mad.
You know there was there, but you know what I mean. But Rashford, the way he's coming across, he's conducting himself properly. Like even when he put it out about the MPs of the higher percentage of the MPs have voted not to do the school meals. They were getting like a lot of Twitter hate, like, and he stepped in and said, "Listen, I know that tensions are high and emotions are high and all of that kind of stuff, but please, like, conduct yourself. Obviously, these people do a job. I do a job, and I know how it feels.
People are ready to ride out and that.
Yeah, people are ready. Where's their addresses and that? You know them ones there. Like they're hating on. How he's conducting himself, he's a credit, bro. He's a credit to the country.
However, have you seen the breakdown of like how much money gets allocated for MPs? It's like £800,000 a year. Like of the taxes.
When they're killing, just talking.
Do you know how much money gets allocated to
Madeline?
Madeline?
Expense everything.
Do you know how much money gets allocated to Madeline McCann, bro, who we've never seen? No one's ever seen. No one's seen, not even the parents. No one's ever seen.
She's not real.
Money don't mean a thing.
They say Madeline's an industry plant,
But money don't mean like
come on, man. Like these kids are evidently gonna suffer, but the government don't care.
Because money's not a thing.
They don't really care.
They pulled out they pulled out billions of pounds for the Corona fund.
Out of the thinnest of air. Out of the thinnest pocket of air.
Not the thinnest of air.
But everyone go spend £2 instead of £4 at your local shop.
You know what I'm trying to say?
We'll cover
Come on, man. It's not money.
But yeah, man, it's sad, and hopefully his form on the pitch continues as well. You know what I mean? Because he scored a cracker in midweek, bro. And that's all against PSG was crispy, bro.
That's what I was gonna say. It's not like Rashford's like a retired man and he's got all the time. Remember, it's not a 9 to 5, but he's training as an elite level athlete.
Yeah. I see him in the high V's, bro. He's
and then
he's about up and down the air. He's up and down the air swearing in the high visa, bro.
In the high visa.
You get me? Shout out to Marcus
Rashford with their GTA whips.
Yeah, certain man are just posing GTA whips. Spent so much money on whips they can't get veneers, but but anyway, what we were talking about in the group. Sorry, moving on anyway. What we were talking about in the group was there's a lot of I feel there's a lot of underrated players in the Premier League, especially at this specific moment. And I know there's a lot of hype around the young English players and that, but there's a lot of players that I think come through, do a great job, and they don't get the credit that they deserve, or even the props just being spoken about. You know what I mean? And so obviously I wanted to do everyone's 11-man squad of underrated players, one for each position. Do you want to start, Mattie? Do you want to start? Because I know you were saying earlier you got some.
So what position we're gonna start? Goalkeeper.
We'll go from goalkeeper, right back to left back, midfielders.
You want the whole squad or just the goalkeeper?
No, go with the goalkeeper first, man.
So I went with Emi Martinez.
I mean, okay.
I had him.
Martinez, just because
For Aston Villa, yeah. Arsenal's excuse.
just because I think he's
Right,
rated in the sense that Arsenal fans, he done well for Arsenal.
He did.
But then
He did.
Yeah, anytime he came on, he played well still.
But then I'm like, Chelsea needed a goalkeeper.
Sheffield United.
Needed a replacement goalkeeper, and he ends up at
Henderson.
Henderson, and then he ended up at Aston Villa. Obviously, they're doing well now, but let's not pretend like they didn't just survive relegation last season. So it's like it's a that's why I put him in there. Just like I don't know if clubs see you and rate you.
Yeah.
No, I think he's. That's why I say he's underrated.
No, good shout.
I think he's a
Good shout still.
I could agree with that.
He's a good keeper, man. And I feel like he would have done a job for Arsenal as well.
No, I think he could have.
Did he leave?
He did do a job for us.
Did he leave because he didn't want to be the number 2?
I think it was he's 27 in it, so I think he said he was like, okay, I've done my stint as a number 2. I had 3 months in goal as your number 1, and I was good. I can't go back to sitting under.
Yeah, and he probably
because he did play well to deserve
it.
to be.
You know what I'm saying?
And he does it for Aston Villa.
And why not play in the? Why not? If you're gonna get regular game time as a keeper, you want to be playing every game, man.
Especially at that age, because I think goalkeepers as well, their peak age isn't like others. I think their peak tend to be towards 30, not towards 25, 26. So
even 32, 33.
exactly,
still good age.
He's
Good
looking
age
like
for a
I just
keeper.
want to keep going with him.
Yeah, that's it. Still.
The goalkeeper one's a bit hard, like saying underrated, isn't it?
Because had some names
It's
in there.
underrated.
Well, I'm gonna throw in Pope from Burnley.
We're gonna do the thing though, innit? Is what we can do? Do you wanna do it one by one?
Yeah,
or do you wanna-
no, can't we just do it open, innit? Can't we just throw names in?
So
and
yeah,
I was gonna throw in
Because
Pope
otherwise
as a keeper.
we could be here all night
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah, breaking it down.
Yeah,
We said
yeah.
that's another show. That's for another
It's a
show.
whole separate show.
We saying Pope for Burnley.
Yeah.
Is he
definitely.
underrated though?
I think he's
Plays for
underrated.
England.
Yeah, he plays.
Yeah,
for
but does
England.
he? Because he gets like Pickford gets first pick here. I feel like he gets like undershadowed really a lot, but he does play well for Burnley, and I feel like Burnley fans know, and like us lot will know, but other people will think, nah, not really. You know what I mean?
But
So I
does
feel like
Pickford
he's kind
not
of.
get
There's a
the
few
first
though.
pick
Yeah.
because it's the same manager that doesn't pick Jack Grealish in that England squad. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit. I think
there's a few of those keepers.
Yeah, but that's what I was gonna say. Man didn't rate him,
yeah.
but I don't. I
What's
feel
his
like
name?
in the
McCarthy.
world he's not rated,
Yeah.
innit? Like, and so I'll just throw him in there, innit?
Ramsdale.
So would you have him as Arsenal's number 1 keeper?
Ramsdale.
Right now over Leno, nah.
He saved
I like Leno.
Looking a bit hitchy though.
Sheffield.
Sweet.
Like, he's
Yeah, but we saying
He's
YC.
kept them going.
What we saying?
I'd agree Patricio
Okay.
because he's good, but no one talks about him. Like
He's a very
he's
good shot.
Old now though, innit? He
Yeah.
was rated
Nah,
before.
Yeah, but he's
still good now. But no one's re-rating him.
The only thing is he wears number 11.
Yeah.
But you know these Latin guys are they just do what they want, innit?
I did have. What's
numbers
it?
like 4 or 5 because it adds up to 9. One
Yeah.
and one's 2, man. It's the-
2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths.
I had Martinez in there, but I was thinking like he's rated like because people rate him to see what he did for Arsenal last end of the season.
I was same. I was gonna say Martinez as well.
And I was
but
like, he's rated like people rate him. It's just like,
same. I don't know. Me the same. I was saying about Ramsdale. I was saying like Sheffield. Then obviously they lost thing, but it's like they're still all right, innit? And
Yeah.
he's just
they ain't kept a clean sheet though.
Yeah, they ain't kept
He got relegated last season.
Yeah, he did get relegated last season.
I'm not, yeah, but I mean like he's one of the reasons that he's been saved. Like he's one of the reasons why they're even still around. Like,
Who? Sheffield.
yeah,
I think you're wrong, but I'm listening.
Oh, he just signed for Sheffield.
he just signed.
Nah, that's why my underrated was Dean Henderson.
I was thinking putting him as well, but I think he's
because
rated.
because he's the reason.
No, but he was
I don't think
rated
he's-
though.
I don't-
Nah,
I don't-
United fans rate him.
Yeah,
They played together.
clearly, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I think he's good enough to be starting
No,
for a
he
team
is.
in
I
the
think so.
Premier.
Yeah.
I think he's half of the reason why Sheffield done so well.
Yeah, I think
He's
so.
the
Like,
other one I
Last
wanted Chelsea
season,
to go
yeah.
for.
He done
no,
it.
but that's the thing. He's not gonna leave United.
That's who I had.
No, that's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah,
Well, you know he's gonna
Yeah.
leave them.
It's United born and bred. He's just like, yeah, my goal
So
is
he's
to be
happy
number
to just
one.
be there.
No, he's gonna be number. He's saying I'm gonna be number
take
one.
his-
So he's trying to fight for
Yeah,
that number one
yeah,
spot.
that's it. It's like he's confident. It's like he's like I'm gonna be number one.
24, like we
Yeah.
said, innit? He's got till he's 30
20
really till he picks.
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's young,
21?
he's young.
20
No, he's
23, I think.
23, 24.
Yeah, he's young. He looks quite.
He came through with Rashford and that.
That's who I had.
Yeah.
Still. Right backs. So we start with the right back. Still, I'll start off. Still, I would have Ricardo Pereira. Still from
Yeah,
Leicester.
I got him as well.
He's
Yeah.
not underrated.
I think
I think
he is.
he's-
don't
I think
he
he's-
gets
I think he's-
spoken about.
I
All
think
hear in
he's
this
best
league is
right back.
Wan-Bissaka this, Wan-Bissaka that, and I see him get.
I think
I think he's rated, but I don't think clubs went for him because he's 27, 28.
Yeah.
So his price tag would have been massive because he had such a
I
good
don't think it
season
would be.
last
How
season.
much? For buying him now.
But that's why I think
yeah.
clubs left him. But I think he's rated. I think he's a good player. I think, and not just like I'm saying.
I think he's like
rated, 'cause I think he's good. I
the
think
best
people
well-rounded right back in the
I
country.
think so as well.
In the country?
Yeah, because obviously,
seriously, I
what's
think
his
so
name?
too.
Like Wan-Bissaka's good defensively, but going forward, it's
It's a bit.
it's a mad thing. And then you got you got Trent. He's amazing going forward, but then when he's defending, when he has to do a right back duties, he looks useless.
He's missing.
Lost.
Yeah.
He's lost. No, yeah, that's what I'd have though. Still, what you saying?
Right, I went with Matt Cash from Aston Villa.
Okay.
No, I got him as well.
Yeah, just because I've seen him play. I think he was amazing against Liverpool, but they were all amazing against Liverpool. But I think I've seen him play a few times and he looks good. And then I didn't watch him last week, but I saw his stats and he was up there in terms of interceptions, forward passes, but defensively as well. I think he's only played 5 games, so it's a bit early to tell in the league. But from what I've seen of him in the Championship and things like that, he looks like a promising young player, but a player that, like you said in it, there's a lot of kind of going under that radar as well. And I think he's only got that shine because Villa done so well at the start of the season.
Yeah.
So we'll see with him, but I think I got him up there for now.
Yeah, I see you checking your phone.
Yeah, because I got the same as him.
Oh, you got Cash.
Yeah, so it's like you pretty much
That was legitness. Yeah, it was.
just said everything that I was gonna say. So it's like,
Spotted each other.
trying to think of someone else.
Yeah, Matt Cash.
Because when I wrote it, I was like, man, Cash. Man, never even gonna.
Yeah, no, it's a shout still.
Nah, it is a shout still.
You saying YC?
That's a Pereira.
Yeah, Pereira still.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, I don't even have like.
You didn't even have a rap back at all.
But I got
How's your friend? Don't
Throw that in there.
Am I saying it right?
Doherty.
Yeah, no, I think he actually becoming rated. I think because obviously when we get onto it, like Højbjerg, I think when they come to Tottenham, especially, people just don't rate them.
I think that happens.
It happens like.
Yeah, they get.
I think I think that's with every like top 6. Like he goes if player goes to a top 6 team, they're just like automatically it's like, oh no, he's not that good. It just happens. That's part of the part of the territory.
Is he a good
fullback or good wing back?
Doherty.
Yeah, like a good fullback.
He's a good attacking wing back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a wing back, but then
He gets active in attacking areas,
Is
but-
Sergio Aurier not a good attacking wing back? No.
You know where he's surgery
He has
attacking?
He not all that.
Yeah.
Because like last season, a lot of the outlet, he was out there, and he was the guy that we were depending to make the good final ball, and it never happened.
Yeah.
And the
And
only reason
defend.
why football was still last
And
season.
defend. Like,
Yeah, I know defending is a bit
Rashford
wayward.
now.
Yeah,
No,
so
But
we're
then he has
playing
good
like.
games
But then I don't-
since
Because
he's
of
come,
him-
he's upped his game.
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
like the competition's kind of making him say, all right.
Yeah, but because of Aurier, we had to play one fullback last season.
Yeah, because the protection.
Yeah.
To protect.
We're playing one left back and one fullback. Like.
Yeah.
So it's great that the formation is mad. Like it's like someone's like individually moving it on,
Do you know
on
what?
Pro Evolution.
That
like.
formation can work if like they've just got like a winger that's very good and then like a winger that's quite average, so they're overloading that one side.
But that's
Yeah,
Jose's
every
style though.
week
He likes one fullback to be defensive, one to be attacking.
Regulon can do it all. Regulon's quick and he can be up and down that wing.
Yeah.
But we'll get to the centre backs.
Yeah.
We'll go, centre back. We don't even need 2. Just one will do, innit? I'm gonna say Leicester's Sayuncu, the Turkish centre back. I really like him. I think since he's come, he looks way more comfortable than Maguire did when Maguire was at Leicester. His footwork is crazy. He can play the ball and he can ping him. And he's a warrior. You know them Turks. He's just down for the cause, innit? He's down for this. Hey, we're going to war. You know what I'm saying? Like put body on the line, innit?
He's someone I was gonna say, but then I thought he was also rated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was.
Yeah.
I don't think
he's
but
underrated.
When Harry
60
Maguire
million
has got
price,
that's.
I think he's rated.
Do you think?
Because I think,
he's a 60 million player?
No, but I think he's rated if man are saying.
Yeah,
he's
because
60
when
million
Maguire
Well,
left,
I didn't think he was getting those prices.
yeah, when Sunchi came in after Maguire, like everyone was just like, yeah, like it's like Maguire never left,
Yeah,
like yeah.
But how
It's
much
true
of
though.
that is
Johnny Evans, because
Johnny Evans?
my pick was Johnny Evans.
Johnny Evans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been
I'm out here in the cold, just to show you I'm not a bitch. Just to show I'm in a tank top. In a tank top. Bastard. And I swear. Hey. I swear.
keeping
That's
it
that
going,
Man
you know.
United vibes.
No, it's not even that as well. Obviously, he did
he's been
come from
keeping it solid, you know.
United. Yeah.
You're supposed to be a dinner man, serving dinner to the students in the secondary school. Because you cannot do basic 1+1. You are here breathing heavy like a dog.
No, he has.
He's
though.
good.
He
Like he's been like.
It's like Leicester always
consistent.
get that centre back here that you just sleep on. Like when Wes Morgan was there, bro. Like no one took him serious, but it's like man had a great season. Bro, man had an exceptional season. Didn't really put a foot wrong.
No, do you know what? Do you know what? It's Wes Morgan. I always laugh here because he had that good. Yeah, he had a good season. Yeah, then when they won the league, you got the Captain Morgan still. Yeah, and I swear to God, he's been drunk ever since because he's been terrible.
He was the captain.
I swear to God, he's been drunk ever since because he's been terrible after that season.
I'm done. WKD.
A dream.
Wes Morgan got the Captain Morgan seat.
A dream come true. No, it was mad. That's mad.
That's horrendous. That's horrendous. Do better, man. Is that the best sponsor you could have got, bro? Captain Morgan's, man. Yeah. Why? Because your name's Morgan.
Yeah, it works, innit? It works. And he was the captain. Yeah, it's great marketing. I can't knock it.
Come on,
He had to capitalize on that in the moment, and he had to take away what you forget.
Centre backs though.
No, this I didn't want to put. This why I didn't want to put other Spurs players in my defense because I don't know. It's more biased from me, but for me, like Sanchez is just one of. I just love him.
I like Sanchez.
From his calm, he's just improved for me so much, and he's just solid and consistent. Sometimes he does some outlandish stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But once in a while, it's not. But I'm saying that's not. He doesn't do outlandish stuff, and then it causes mess consistently. He just does
But he's got it in him.
He does but all centre backs, all centre backs have like this. That's what I'm saying. For me, it's underrated because as much as he's got that in him, like all centre backs, he also just does all the basics all the time, just consistently, and he's our consistent centre back right now. He plays all the games, and he's the one that's been doing our thing. And no one really talks about him at all.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I think recently
he's got all the attributes.
I think he's got the attributes. I think people have been looking at him recently though because he's been making some mistakes.
Yeah.
And I feel like the attention's kind of been on him.
No, because more time he's cleaning up Aurier's mess. And having to...
It just looks horrible. You man over that. You man over there. You man on that side. It's fucking up all the time.
Yeah, because he has to you see him, he's sprinting out to the...
He's quick though. And I think that's what we need for...
And he's always out on the touchline. He's out on the touchline more time, cleaning up mess from Aurier, so then he has to sprint back into the middle.
But that's the best partnerships, isn't it?
So I'm saying since
Doherty's
Doherty's been there, he's just been sitting in the middle, just cleaning up, just under the radar.
That own goal,
obviously, it is some bias, but I just think that I don't see him really doing much wrong, and otherwise Jose wouldn't be playing him.
And any other names?
That's Cody for Wolves.
I was gonna put him, but then I'm saying he's getting he got the England man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And Carragher
because maybe he's starting to get
gassed about it, fam. Like, they're always having big joking conversations.
There was a lot of English people that I didn't put in my list because
it's a
because the PE teacher Southgate has been doing a madness.
That's why I was gonna say Mings, but then Mings got called up.
How much have you been called up? There's been how much new people have been called up?
My one's a bit left though, but I put Fabinho as a centre back.
No.
Because
let's move on. Left back.
Because he's gone now. He did play good. Centre back.
No, but not just.
He's
had
2 games there.
No, he hasn't. He's had a couple. He's played about 8 games.
He played along Van Dijk, alongside Van Dijk.
Yeah, but I'm saying in those games, there haven't been like games where they've played like bottom of the table. Cup games or whatever. He's played Champions League, and they've kept clean sheets, and he's looked not just alright. I think he's looked good, which is why I would say obviously he's not a centre back, but when he steps into that role, I think you'd have to say he's underrated as a centre back.
So can I throw Aubameyang and underrated left wingers?
No, he's just a left winger. That's not good.
Okay, cool. Right.
That's not good now. We can't say that. We're not going to come here.
You need to leave Aubameyang alone.
We won't leave him alone.
Because you're by yourself. When Arsenal man telling you to highlight it. That's what I'm saying. I was saying I was going to highlight it. Sorry. It's been the time. There's been no time where there's only been one Arsenal man in the vicinity not being able to back his brethren. But you know how it goes. Living in the Arsenal world.
I'm not saying nothing, but there's.
I see them. If you watched last week's episode, bro, these Marsh and Flash were there.
You say they left my number 1 today?
I was sat next to Flash. Every time Flash said something, it looked too much like. Martian just gave him the little the nod like.
They not. Yeah.
Keep going.
You're saying them man had me done over this week.
They didn't answer no questions. They didn't make no. But keep going.
Listen though, we got to keep it. Left backs.
My guys.
Even though he got set off today, I went Dino.
Exactly who I got. Well, I see. We saying we might need to start a football team.
The vision's there, innit? Take over these teachers.
Take over these teachers.
I was throwing in
Saka. Serious? Saka? No, would you put Saka there?
No. Big man thing, obviously.
No, but big man thing.
No. Like
he's more
as
a
much as
winger
he's
now.
one of the England players that are.
But he played attacking today.
Yeah,
still.
it's more.
I know,
winger,
But he has been playing left
I think he's a
back.
left. Yeah, I think.
He has been.
Yeah, and I
When
think he's
we
been playing
needed to do
right.
it, he did it.
But he's
Yeah,
left back,
and
so
I think
therefore he's an underrated left back.
Would you put Saka?
and I think he's been
I
doing,
did.
he's
Is
been
that
doing
Is
alright.
that who you picked?
No.
I think he's been doing alright.
But I would.
And I'm saying like as an attacker, he's been doing alright, but it's been meaty in it. But I think he was much more solid in it. Just maybe he can grow into the winger, but right now he just needs to just ease out and just build himself up. Because I rate him obviously as an English, British, like wherever he plays in it. But like as a young player, he's got the potential in it. That's what Arsenal don't. That's how Arsenal don't.
We're saying but we normally cultivate potential. We just don't do nothing with it, and then they go off and then do great somewhere else.
Who you gonna pick?
I'm not even sure, because this is a tough one for left
Van
backs.
Aanholt.
Nah, I think
No, because
underrated.
he's been in the league for however many years, and he's never really like. Whenever you see in something where it's like, Van Aanholt's had 10 games where he's made 5,
think he's
6
where he's at,
mistakes
like,
that have led to
that's-
go. I think he's just consistent, under the radar. I think the system suits him at Palace. I just think he just gets on for it. So I think if you're talking underrated, obviously he's not top,
Yeah.
but he's
alright.
does his job. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear you. That's a shout still. We'll go to midfielders. We don't really need to go from each position winger. We'll just say midfielders in general.
We're doing like certain mids and attacking mids and like PMs
I think
all
it's
grouped
midfield.
I'll just say in
midfield,
general.
just
I'll just say in
midfielders.
general. We could
Leave
do
wingers and
midfielders.
do wingers.
Yeah.
I picked Højbjerg still. I
yeah.
picked Højbjerg still. I wasn't even a fan of him, but since he's come in, I've actually seen the job that he does, and I respect it still. I respect it.
So what jobs are you doing? Like more like the
Cleaning
dirty
up
work.
and getting rid of the ball to the players that can play.
Yeah.
Simple. And that's what we needed though. You know what I'm saying? We had Moussa Dembele a couple of years ago who could win the ball and carry it and twist a man and then put a good pass through, but he's not that. So we've got players that can do that in front of him. So why not just clean up, bang, set it off to the players that can play?
Yeah, are you looking like more like from a Spurs perspective? Because like everyone's gonna look at Kane, Son, and Ndombele now is doing alright.
Yeah.
Like, but really, Højbjerg's doing like all the dirty work to let these men play.
Letting these men play and then you realise these men have got more time to play because he's doing his job exceptionally well. Sweeping up, you know what I'm saying? Covering a man that's out of position. He's just doing it.
Yeah. He was in my, again, I'm trying not to put too much Spurs man in my head. But yeah, he was just one of them obviously. But I rated him from Southampton, innit? Like he was the underrated player there, just exactly doing that. But obviously at that level at Southampton, but it was just basic, innit?
Yeah.
And he obviously kept them going. But yeah, again, obviously he started off shaky, but yeah, he is. But again, it's the what you're saying is just going. When he came to us, again, no one's talking about him. So it's just like
meaty player.
But yeah, no, mine obviously people have been. He's half rated, but he's still not really talked about. Like Ludstrom, like he's supposed to be a defender, but he's a midfielder really slash attacker. But he knows where he plays. But yeah, again, he's one of those players that he's like for his team, he's doing his thing. And I think at another team, I think he might be like, he might his potential. I could see it being like mad to stuff that he pulls off. Just getting the service that he does, and for him to move up from like defense to like being one of the main attackers is crazy. So yeah, he was on my list.
If you don't want to keep it Spurs, I had Ndombele and Lo Celso.
Ndombele?
No, I think
I think Ndombele still gets, and it's not so much from maybe man that no ball, but I think he still gets clowned. I think too much on the side of
only because
he can't run for more than 20 minutes. But like the talent's there. Like the talent's there now.
I see him putting in 90 minute performances this season.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said
back to back.
But I'm saying even there's little things you can see even when he wasn't.
I don't think anyone ever thought he was. I don't think anyone ever thought he was like not a good. Everyone knew he was a good player, but everyone could see like he could only run for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that was the joke.
And then he had Jose like in his bad mood Jose before lockdown, so everyone was like, yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. They come through.
Then you took them to the park. You know, they had a day at the park together. Father Sunday. I'm like, yeah, it's all good now, isn't it?
And then Lo Celso, I like Lo Celso.
Yeah, Lo Celso.
Lo Celso picks up.
If you talk these players ain't underrated.
Do you know it's maybe it's because Chelsea we just like Chelsea.
Yeah, you just focus on your own stuff.
But not even that, we won't even rate
Frank. This. Mount. You don't love yourself too much, blood. That's what it is, man. You get me? But who would you? What's your midfielder that you're gonna pick? I'm talking to you. He was
waiting for me. You gotta give man that swell.
Anyone else?
No, okay, so that's the two. So I'll go a different one.
You just said it's two Tottenham guys. That's what.
No, that's what I said. If you want to keep it Tottenham, but I'll go.
Oh, you.
Yeah. I'll go.
No. We're done with you, bro. Hey. Alright.
I'll say
Mike.
Oh shit, sorry. Wait. And Diddy from Leicester, I really rate him still.
Yeah.
And I feel like people kind of overlook him as well, like how important he is to Leicester and the work he puts in the midfield with Maddison and that. Because he puts in a lot of effort, he's passing, he puts in the dirty work too.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people don't notice him.
He's a good defensive mid, definitely solid.
So he was one of the guys that I put in there for my one. So
Even though he is half rated, like I always had someone, it was just kind of like a wild card, like more like what's his name? How did I just forget his name? Liverpool guy.
Wijnaldum.
Yeah, Wijnaldum.
Wijnaldum.
It's like he's.
I don't really rate. I mean, he's a tidy player, like, but he doesn't do anything.
So this is my So the my case got made, innit? That's what I'm trying to say.
He's nice. Look, he's a good like. He's got obviously he's good. He's from Holland, so he's a good technical player.
Is he world class though?
I don't think
is he world class though?
Well, obviously because I'm not saying he's world class because he plays for Liverpool. People are they're gonna tout a minute with the big.
No, you know for me,
For what he does, like, but I'm saying he's like so consistently, and he plays his part in Liverpool system, and he does his thing, and without him, they would it would be like they would need to replace that. It wouldn't just be like.
I think they'll be fine about him.
No, I don't think they'll be fine.
Yeah, I think they'll be fine.
I think they would have to find another way.
No, they got Thiago. Just like get Thiago in, get Ronaldo out, and the Thiago, Fabinho, and then. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm just like.
Now,
but listen,
now maybe
we've got to wrap this up. It's getting. We've been there for a minute.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to not even just strikers. I'm gonna say across the front line, attacking players, innit? So it can be a striker.
You can put Aubameyang in there.
You know what I'm saying? Aubameyang, the most underrated. Nah, but Matty, I'm gonna let you start it off. Who would you say?
I got three here, but I'm gonna go Giroud.
Why? No.
But not for whole career, not for this current time, because I think Giroud at Arsenal was a man that he would score goals and then they would say, oh, he's not scoring enough goals.
Yeah, or he's not flary enough for us, or he's not quick enough.
Exactly, and I think I fell into
that's just
that
Arsenal
trap.
fans being ungrateful.
But no, but I fell into that trap.
At Chelsea, I think same with Chelsea.
At Chelsea, but I
rate Giroud.
Yeah, I think he came.
And I rate him even more now. He's left Arsenal.
Like
it's easier for me to rate him.
His link-up play was good though. So
yeah,
his link-up play is good.
His link-up play is good.
His
aerial
abilities, quality. His front post movement is dope.
Yeah,
he knows how to score goals.
He's a goal scorer. He's not an Andy Carroll. You just
Andy Carroll's drunk, man.
No, but I'm saying he's not. You just knock it to him and hold it up. He's an intelligent.
He's intelligent. You see with his touches and the way he flicks it and that, like he knows exactly what he's doing and what's going on around him. Like you can see it.
But it's more of a whole career thing because he's slowing down now.
Yeah, but you still think he's still underrated for the job?
Yeah, 100%. Well, I think it should be Werner first, and then if you want to bring anyone on, it should be Giroud, not Tammy, because he offers a completely different dimension.
Alright, cool.
But yeah.
So yeah, my two were Shea Adams and Bamford from Leeds. They were my two underrated
we were talking
strikers.
about Bamford earlier, innit?
Yeah.
Got the hat trick.
You
know what I'm saying? Leeds slumped Villa, you know. We didn't even talk about that, but Leeds slumped Villa 3-0. It's a mad premise. It's been a mad.
It's been a crazy premise.
Yeah, Bamford. I don't really know too much about him.
Yeah,
I don't really, because I was asking, isn't he? When people were baffed how he got a hat trick, I was like, what? He meant to be hard, but He was saying that he didn't have the best season in the Championship or something.
Well, I was saying he plays a role for Leeds, isn't he? He does. It's a bit like the Firmino thing. You can say
What,
he
the
does.
McGoldrick role.
Not really. It's like
0 goals.
0 goals.
Yeah, not really, but it's like.
No, he's scored against Arsenal.
And Liverpool. Oh yeah, he's scored against Chelsea.
Hey, he laughs. They know that gut laugh. Ah, you get me, but
No, he does a role where he's required to do a lot more off the ball and things like that, which is why Nketiah struggled at
Leeds.
They set him back with the quickness
because it wasn't quite what he wanted. But he's the like he came up Chelsea youth, so I've seen a lot of him. He can score goals when he gets the chance.
You saying YC?
I've got a winger and I've got a striker.
Go through.
So the winger, like, it's less controversial. I'll say Harvey Barnes.
I like him.
Yeah.
I think he's really good.
Decision.
Really good still.
For the winger, the striker, like, he's rated, but I think he should be rated higher. That's Danny Ings.
I knew he was going to say it. Yeah,
because everyone just sees Ings. They're like, look at Ings like, just like a
if
striker. He just scores goals.
If his name was Ings Signe,
because he's got tricky.
If his name was Ings Signe, I'm telling you.
Today against Everton, he did a madness on the right wing. He had it, quick feet, boom, popped it off to Armstrong or Adams, whoever it was.
Shea Adams, that's who I said as well. Yeah, it's good finish.
You see, Danny Ings, bro. For me, I'm shook when we play Southampton because of him. When he's on the defenders, the last shoulder of the defender, he's good. And all at his feet, he's good.
Yeah, he's another one that's hard on the sleeve as well. He really plays for his team.
Like,
everything.
And he can pop from outside the box, inside the box.
He's got a finish as well.
I think if he can stay injury free, bro, he will become a very highly rated player.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate for him. Like, he went to Liverpool, and then that's when he got these two injuries. Exactly. Like, his injuries, isn't it?
Yeah. So he's kind of like, it looks like he's a Liverpool reject. He's not. So you saying you got one for us, Arion?
Yeah.
Or two?
Mine was I did have one-ish. My one was Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Jesus. Blasphemy, man. Blasphemy. Bethlehem FC. Bethlehem Wanderers.
Bethlehem Wanderers. Sponsored by Birkenstock. Yeah, obviously.
We've got to throw some disclaimers out.
The views are
the individual views. I don't represent.
It's just jokes. No. Obviously, I had my man. No, obviously, come on. He just, for me, obviously people rate him, but I think like,
you think he's underrated?
no, but yeah, no, I think
I think he's overrated.
No, man.
I think he's overrated.
No, man.
I rate him a lot.
No, because I think for me, I think again, I think it's the opposite to the Ings thing. It's like because he's from Brazil and people expect him and he's done all this, people expect him to be like, you know, the Ronaldinhos and that. But I think whenever he plays for City, and we've seen him recently, even the last season or couple seasons, he just comes in, does his thing, and then goes. Like it doesn't matter whether he scores 20 goals in a row, he will get subbed the next game. You know what I'm trying to say?
He don't cry.
He doesn't do it, and he's been consistent. He just comes on, does his thing, scores 2-3 goals. 2 games in a row, and then doesn't play for like 10 games in a row.
But has he? Because last season without Gabriel, they struggled.
Yeah,
without Aguero, and just Gabriel,
yeah,
they
but I'm saying,
for goals.
but he's never been consistent though. He's never been. I
when
mean, like
he's
playing them and stuff. Like he's never been ready.
When he first came, he had
he's
a
never
hype to him.
been.
He was looking alright.
That's like a lot of man
he's been alright,
even Iheanacho, bro. Like Iheanacho used to come on, like goals, and then now he's got the chance for Leicester. He's just looking once. He's just looking once.
But I think like he's a guy that if he was at Arsenal or something, or
they'd be hyped. He'd be the best player.
That's what I mean. Like if he's playing in and out, but the ability that he's got for him playing in and out, there's like, you know, I think he could have been one of the best Premier League strikers, isn't it? That we had.
He's only 22.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying people think he's overrated, innit? And he's watch why he doesn't. That's why he's not starting and that. That's because he thinks that he's done that. But again, I think for me, if he was at not a Man City, like, you know, because they got bare players.
Okay, Aguero's
he might be alright.
31, 32.
But Aguero is
Gabriel. If Aguero tomorrow gets an injury and that's him out for 9 months, if you're a Man City fan, would you be confident Gabriel?
No, I didn't say that.
But he's just saying he feels like he's underrated.
Yeah, I feel like he's a good player. Like,
he's the best player in the world.
Yeah, like, I'm just saying that I feel like people don't. Again, people just overlook him. It's just whatever.
Easy.
Yeah. Steady on, man.
I hear what you're saying.
Just be calm.
I don't think. Yeah.
No, I'm not backing him in it like that.
It's a shout. It's not like.
No, it's not a strong. I'm saying it's I'm not.
Yeah.
Obviously, my other one was
Go to, bro.
Big Man Wood.
What, the New
Zealand? Yeah. Just cut that. Cut that.
Cut! 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 Cut, man. Cut, man, for real.
On that note, bro. Signing out. We got to sign out. Man. We got that. You see that? You see that?
Show, guys. I don't know.
We don't condone. You see. Like you said, every man's got a personal opinion here, and we all, we don't condone other man's behaviours. You know what I'm saying?
Woods.
Listen. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Tune in next time. All of that good stuff. Comment. All of that, man.
Yeah.
See you soon, man. Can you kick it?
Can you kick it?